Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Blackjack in Europa Universalis IV. We're doing what we can. Gotta keep on keeping on. We're hiding behind a river in the hills. Fairly sizable Moorish army there, but we're working on this secondary siege, which will probably give us more than enough war score to end it. In fact, I think we'll go all the way to Melilla. Look at the AI suffering attrition. It's a good thing we moved. Looks like they were looking to come and take care of it. We're hiding behind this fort now. This zone of control should be projecting. Although, there's two zones of control here, so it's kind of confusing, you know, like, can they move past it? Don't know. Alright, now we have 47 war score. There's still a medium enthusiasm, no battles in place. They're not willing to take this. Portugal would be all pissy. According to them, they have 31% contribution. If we take the Moorish capital, they'll definitely say yes. And we are about to fight their other navy as well. I don't think he can move over here, so let's just take a moment to siege all 4 adjacent provinces. In fact, we'll take 5. In fact, we'll take 6. In fact, let's just go crazy and siege all of them. It'll take us like barely, what, 2 months probably between marching and sieging? I guess we're going to have to offer up, what, Melilla? It's the only province that we can give Portugal. Might as well do that. Now, do we want to get war operations as well? Does Morocco make enough money to justify that? Morocco makes 10 ducats a month, so we're talking about a ducat a month for 10 years. It's 120 gold. That's sizable. It's a building. Increased truce duration of one year. We're probably going to want to attack again, so we can go down and get to Tafiolalt, and then also there is there's another gold mine. Yeah, Tafiolalt. We need Tafiolalt. So I think a shorter truce is better. 120 gold, it's substantial, but I just want to be able to get down in there, you know. Theoretically, we could just take it in this war, but I'd rather not. Coring cost for us is 284. So, yeah, I think that's enough land for this war. We'll just call it good now. Let's avoid having our troops get stuck down here. We're going to pull them all home. I don't mind them being... Actually, you know, let's just send them all to... That's fine. We have the transports. Okay, and... we've gained a fair bit of force limit now. Something to spend our money on. 0.93 war exhaustion. Let's see. Best case scenario, this would be 70 times 0.6. So 40... No, that's not how the math works, is it? Oh, it's 1.4, not 0.6. 70 times 1.4. So 98 points. We'll wait. We'll save the points. We're trying to min-max a little bit here and there. I don't have any issue with it. Also, I should probably pay attention to what's going on with my my trade. Haven't spent any time on that just yet. The clergy feel like they deserve more land. Well, of course they do. Why don't we give them... Well, these are both estuary-type provinces. They'd be ideally suited to the burghers. Remove local autonomy modifier for production, trade power, and naval. It's just so good. Yeah, we pretty much have to give these to the burghers. And then in that case, I think what we'll do is we'll just give this province to the clergy as well. We can also draft ships for war. Manpower is great. Convert Tlemcen to Catholic. Seems like an acceptable mission. It's too bad it's not in the opposite order. So 33 months to core. We physically cannot convert it. Great decision-making process there. You know what we should do? I don't know why I didn't do this earlier. We should hire this cheaper advisor. 2% extra missionary strength. It's still not going to be enough to be able to convert this one. We'll just cycle that mission then. To convert you, again, we need more. It's alright, we don't have to convert it just yet. Austria has a PU over Hungary. It's a shame we never got the PU over Austria. England is now allied to the Pope. I wouldn't mind being allied to the Pope. He gets into some nasty wars, but having the extra opinion with him would be nice. I'm allied to your rival. You've rivaled Aragon? That seems a bit presumptuous. I don't think you're going to succeed in that mission. We could eke out the conversion ability here. I wonder if we can completely avoid this rebellion. I think so. It's at 60% right now, but what is it in here that's different? Oh, controlled by the clergy is helping out. Gotcha. Could lower autonomy, but we've assigned all 5 provinces we've conquered to estates, so lowering autonomy generally is not worth it in that situation. Instead, we could raise autonomy here. Actually, that's a pretty good idea. So we give land to the burghers, which makes it so that the province has perfect autonomy for production, trade power, naval force limit, and trade power. Like bonus trade power. And then we just raise autonomy, and then the only thing that's being affected then is taxes, which we don't care about too much, and manpower, which we definitely don't care about very much. But we could completely avoid the rebellion in this province, and then we could easily handle these two. I'm fine with it. Seems acceptable. Looks like we did lose the transport in that war. Right, merchants. We are currently steering here and steering here, giving us a fairly sizable bonus to our trade power, which is pretty good. I think it's actually perfectly acceptable, what they started us off with. It's a shame that Sevilla is no longer an end node. I think the last time I played, Sevilla was an end node, which is very, very powerful. From here, we could change our focus away from military, but our leader's so bad that we're actually not that far ahead of time on anything. We'll stay on full maintenance since we're trying to lower unrest. We've also gained 3 forts since the start of the game, which is giving us not quite full army tradition from it, but Byzantium will cede Constantinople, but still exist. Ah, they were sheltered behind Venice, so I guess the Ottomans didn't want it. Interesting. Let's mothball the heavies. Forward to glory! The lasting jousting tournament. Morale of armies plus 10. Yearly army addition plus 1. We pretty much have to say yes. It's just too good. Look at these modifiers that we have to morale right now. Spanish traditions. Alonso we have an advisor. We've got completed the Reconquista and the lasting jousting tournament. We have 4.76 morale with a base of 3. I bet if we were to fight somebody, even like France is nowhere near our morale right now. Like, we could crush almost anyone. But we won't, because we're colonial. Alright, so if we're going to take colonial ideas, we're going to go exploration first, definitely. Earlier we start, the better, I think. And then we'll go into expansion. There is possibly an argument to be made for going expansion first, just so we get the extra merchant. Get the extra relationship slot for stuff. But no, I think exploration's just too obvious, right? It's the main one. It's what you take. Milan is now allied to Bohemia. We're into May. No disputed succession available. Not even one. It's nice to be able to make money while you have active forts, so we'll just keep our army tradition rising. Just keep it going. The lasting jousting tournament plus our maintained forts. Means we can get our army tradition up, get some more morale, get some siege ability, possibly get a better general. Still hoping Enrique dies. Heck, I'm really still hoping either of them die. King Juan. Cleves. Fairly small country. Still, 17 development. On monarch death, a personal union with Hesse. Why not improve relations with him, right? Other countries we'd like to be friends with, probably Bohemia. Want to probably top off relations with the Pope Man again. At some point in the near future, we're going to be able to do some sort of a decision with the Papal Estate, the Holy See. Blessing our ruler would be great for the Game of Thrones. Free stability is always nice, but blessing our ruler, it's just pretty good in general. 20 prestige for 50 papal influence. Kind of maintains where you're at. We could also just invest some of this and try to become the Curia controller. That one I'm not so sure about. It takes a little bit more effort. We're only at 29 out of 30 ships. Every time I build a new ship from here and they combine, it's removing my control group, which is rather annoying. I think we can afford another cav. Go right up to our force limit. Portuguese peasants. Oh no. I find it strange that it's not giving me any missions, not even one. Herald from Frankfurt, Hamburg, Nuremberg, Florence. Apparently they all just had their one of their cycled re-elections. So they all just re-elected somebody completely different. I think we stay on military focus until Tech 5, and then we switch up to probably something else. Noble birth. Many of the families of the nobility won their current position due to the actions of a forefather who served the state in times of war. For most of their sons, a life in the field is therefore the only imaginable career. With the modernization of the army, however, common officers are no longer entirely unusual. Members of the nobility have now approached us asking that we guarantee what they feel is the given right of their class. No man should be able to take service as a commander in the Castilian armies who is not of noble birth. So this is just a... Ooh. Guarantee their right to command our armies, and we get negative army tradition. That's bad. Or we can have the burghers gain loyalty. It's a net loss of loyalty. It'll take them down below 40% easily. No, I don't want to lose the army tradition. I'm sorry, nobility. You'll just have to deal with it. Is there anything we could do to make them happier? Nope, not for quite a while. Okay, well, it's a good thing we have high manpower. Affects our maintenance slightly, but is what it is. Herald from Ulm. Ulm. And yeah, it looks like we're easily putting down this rebellion. Oh shoot, you know what? I never started my cores, did I? Whoopsie. I was like, why do we still have overextension? Right. See, this happens to me a lot, where I forget to do it because I was waiting for like a little bit of war exhaustion to come down. Oh well. You know what we can do is we have no, we do not have quite enough troops to make it go away. We're already up to our full force limit, are we not? No, that's not true. We're training more men. Good. You actually queued up a knight behind a ship? That's just silly. It's going to take forever to build that. The Teutons will cede land to Brandenburg. So, Pomerania disappeared after the Teutons killed them, and then Brandenburg took some back. For glory! This would require us to secure an alliance. He's only 34, so the chances are very small. The fact that he just happened to have a personal union with Hesse, because he's got the royal marriage with Hesse right now. So we're larger, we have more development, and we have more prestige than Hesse. So would that not just give us a direct personal union, assuming that it actually worked and he died? I don't know that we'd want it, but it could be done. I feel like I may have committed too much to my relationship with Milan. But they were so old. There was a chance. It could have happened. Let's see if we can get the Granadan separatists to go away so that we can go park down on these provinces that are going to rebel. Should be coming down now. Good deal. Pope Man re-elected himself. You know, there are some other achievements we could go for at some point. Spain is the new emperor. I don't think I have that one. Yeah, become the emperor of the Holy Roman Empire as Spain. That could be cool. Moroccan pretenders, that's not good for him. Hey nobles, come on man. Become loyal. I have money. We could probably afford level 2 advisors. But I'm kind of enjoying just having income, stockpiling money. The ability to build buildings in the near future is going to be useful. Very soon we'll be able to build marketplaces and temples, so we're going to want to have a lot of money on hand for that. And actually, I think we're going to need to switch over to admin focus now, a little bit earlier. Still hoping for Enrique to die. And for Joan de Trastamara to not die. Or for them to have a female heir if he does die. Okay, I'm going to take a break here, though. I do look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you for watching, everyone. See you soon.